you dancing happy, girl? Good morning. It was a hard night for me. How about you? Going for that first cup of coffee. Still going, still going, still going. Welcome to Michelle's Life on Repeat. I'm Michelle and I need a large cup of coffee this morning. Occipital neuralgia, it's back again. And my faithful, middle of the night, she told me I had a migraine. She got me up at 2. And as I walk into the bathroom and sit down to do what needs to be done, when she knows I have a migraine, she comes in there. She woke herself up out of a dead sleep, followed me in there, and she will back up so that her spine, her back is right in front of my knees. And if I need to put my head down on her, she's like, "Go ahead, Mama." This is one of her favorite toys. You roll it around and out pops the food, and sometimes you put treats in it. I wanted to share with you that yes, my Bella is on task. She still helps me. With the COVID, I haven't been out to the stores much with her. I didn't want her to get ill, pick up something on her paws, and I just wanted to protect her and myself. I haven't been to many stores. But when we do go to the store, the way she alerts me is pretty consistent, so I'll share that in another video, how my Bella alerts me when we're out in public. Hello again. I'm getting that coffee in. I've got just a few things to accomplish today. One was the coffee. Like I say, it was a hard night. I'm going on about day 4 of a migraine. This one is an occipital neuralgia. It comes up from the back of the skull and it goes around behind the eye. And that is because my treatments that I get with the shot treatments of Botox is pretty much worn out of my body. So I have 2 options. Just walk around with an ice pack on my head, or take lots of pills, or go in for a injection in the nerve for a nerve block. But I hate to do that because it's about $350 that the insurance doesn't cover, and I'm gonna get Botox I think in a week and a half. So I'm just holding out. I'm doing the best I can, but I have a few things to accomplish today. One is I have had a letter that needs to go in the mailbox. Shout out down below if you are like me, that it has sat here for 5 days, because every time the mailman comes riding through our cul-de-sac, I look down and I'm still in my pajamas and I'm like, darn it, I missed it again. So I'm gonna get that out there today. I won't even tell you what time in the afternoon the mailman comes, but needless to say, I've been in my pajamas a little bit longer than normal when I'm not feeling good with migraines. But I put the letter down on my way to do something, and now I've got to find it. I know I normally keep it by the door. You think I would remember it, but I got distracted with my orchids that opened up, and I'll show you those in a little bit. And then I got distracted by the dog barking in the background, and where did I leave the letter? I had to go outside. Aha, here's some flowers on my counter. Let's see. These aren't the ones that are opening, but my letter. I found it. Let's take it out to the mailbox so that today it'll fall out. And I'll show you what our weather is like today. It's a nice, shady, cool morning in the Pacific Northwest. Show you a spin. But letter first. Get that in the mailbox. Voila. I have accomplished number 2 on my list today. Number 1 was start the dishwasher and coffee. 2 was to get that in the mailbox. 3, I want to look at these roses. Look at them. They need to be trimmed. They've all got rained on, and I'll show you them in a minute here. Those need a good trim. Pop off their heads. They just are like ever blooming. They keep blooming all summer long. And my daisies are ready to pop open. And the other roses. A couple of beauties up here. I don't know if you can see them. Try to get high enough. They're a nice cluster of beautiful. They do well. I didn't put anything in the soil for amendments this year. I've been too laid up to get out here and do that. But I do have some blood meal and bone meal to put in them. And rose fertilizer and all that good stuff. My other rose bushes are covered up by one of our vehicles that just sits. It's kind of frustrating. The son went off to a new job and left the car, and he wants us to sell it. But we said, you come back, you do all the work, you clean it up, you detail it, you sell it, you get the money.
With you, I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out.
It might be there for another 6 months.
You know I'm dreaming about us too. Playing around without a clue. On the edge, cleaning out. With us, it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us, it's all or nothing. But guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. With us, it's all.
Well, it's evening, and I'm not drinking coffee now. Same mug though, but I am moved on to the tea. Still working on that headache, migraine, neuralgia, whatever you want to call it. The lightning bolts that go up the head and come down and zap you behind the eye. Sporting some lovely bags today. My husband will ask me, he'll say, oh, is there any handles for that luggage you're carrying around? Gotta love that guy. It's okay, I get him back at other times. Anyhow, how was your day? Did you get some things accomplished? I had my daughter come over and she brought Thai food. Friday is normally date day with my husband and we do Thai food, and he is on a little getaway. So she came over and I suggested Thai food, and well, it all worked out. Then we took the pups out to a ball field and they ran and ran. My little girl is getting older and her hips, I think, don't feel that strong, but she comes back from walking and exercising just exhausted and happy, but just exhausted and in a level of pain. So we've been to the doctors and they're doing some research to see if it's an arthritis. All the blood work seems to be fine. We'll do some more blood work in a couple of weeks if she's not improved, and see if her thyroid is not functioning correctly. But she had so much fun running with her sister. They have been, my daughter and her pup lived with us for a while, and so the puppies grew up together, and her puppy's just 2 and ours is like 7.5 rolling on 8, and they always chest bump when they're out in the fields. I'll see if I got a video clip of it. It is so cute because the little one is very timid, and when she goes anywhere with other dogs, she's like, oh, I want to sniff you, but I'm kind of scared. And people, you're like, oh, I'm kind of nervous, you scare me. But when she is around her big sister Bella, she is the boss. She like nudges her out of the way, takes the food first. She wants the water bottle or the water bowl Bella will give it to her. But when Bella's had enough, she tells her, enough. I'm the boss. I'm the big sister. But it's cute to see them play together. It's been a week or so since they had. And still got a cloudy, rainy day outside. Took a nap, watered my orchids, did some cleaning. Just a typical day. Nothing extravagant. Just wanted you to know that life with chronic illness, sometimes the little things are the beautiful things, like seeing the dogs run and taking a nap. I wish you well. I will visit later.